Please do not mind my sideburns. I know I have some. Anyways, welcome to my very first Q&A. I don't know if I should say first. This probably might be. This is likely going to be my first. I'm pretty sure I've done one before, but that's no longer here. So I'm going to update it. Whoa. I think this is my first Q&A. I'm not sure if I did one years ago, but as you see, I wrote some down because I was going to get some from Pinterest. But I ended up picking out whichever questions I thought someone probably might ask me, or I don't know. I just looked up random questions that, I don't know. Let me just get started. Well, short introduction. My name is Shania, but I go by Sam. I'm 26 years old, believe it or not. I was born and raised in Hammond, Indiana. What job did you have before YouTube? I was a Marine. I just recently not recently, I got out 2 years ago, which is the same time I started my channel. What's the best part about being a YouTuber? I think the fact that it starts off as a hobby. Well, some who are like, I've been wanting to do YouTube for a long time. I say since it came out. I mean, there's other social media platforms like MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and so on, but I was always on YouTube because I just didn't feed into whatever the heck mess they had going on in other social medias besides tea and fight videos. I mean, not like YouTube wasn't once a fight club before, but besides that, you just get to make your own videos. You get to be yourself while doing so, whether you want to do skits or just do ranted videos. I was going to start off as a rant channel just because I didn't really have any ideas at the moment, but then I'm like, no, let me see about a gaming video. Didn't know how it really worked, so I started off with that. I think the best part about it is that you get to fully be yourself while doing YouTube, and then you eventually get to grow a community. Will be the reason you get rewarded later on if you keep on with YouTube. Like, even if you're not in it for monetization, it's just a hobby. In my case, it became a new hobby of mine. So you're pretty much the boss of your own content. Unless you have people working for you, then in that case, you're the boss of them. But me, it's just all me. I don't know how to answer that question. I think the fact that it's just... Anyways, it says, any pets? I do have a pet. Her name is Yuki. I'm pretty sure you guys been seeing her peeped in the background. Probably peep her in the background in a couple of my videos. I got her as soon as I got out the Marine Corps. What made you come up with your channel name? I was really thinking on what my channel name was going to be, and I still think of what I could just put it. Because Centerville, it was a name I just stumbled upon, actually. It was a name I stumbled upon, and I don't know if I should have named my channel that, actually. I'm thinking about just changing it to Sand, since one, not many people can pronounce Sandville, or it's too long, then that's understandable. Might just change my channel name to Sand, actually. But the name Centerville means radiance in Portuguese. What's something you want to cross off your bucket list? For me, it'll be to go to like all the amusement parks and theme parks I never got a chance to go to when I was a little kid. Like any type of theme park you can name, like even the ones that everybody probably been to, I haven't been to any of them. So that's the goal. What's the longest trip you ever took? For me, it's definitely Okinawa, Japan. Simply because I had to live there for like the next years or so. Supposedly 3, but I didn't stay in for that long, unfortunately. But yeah, a 20-hour flight, 20 hours. The entire day you'll be on the plane. And it drove me insane, believe it or not. It drove me insane. It's like I'm just on a plane, like, okay, just start off like, usually, like, it's odd because I do get a bit nervous or anxious when I'm on a plane, especially when it takes off. To me, it almost feels uneasy, but eventually I'll calm down. But the fact that I'm going to be on air for until the next day was what drove me crazy. Like, I'll try to sleep it off so I wouldn't be nervous about it or potentially have a panic attack. And then I wake back up, realize I'm going to be on here for another few hours, go back to sleep, and then I'll have snacks. And I'll try to stay up as much as I could, try to find something productive. I don't know why I'm going on a rant about this. What's one place you want to visit before you die? For me, it has to be Mozu's Footstep, and that's in the Samoan Islands. I want to say Savai. I'm using a flashlight on my phone so that you can clearly see me. Mozo's Footstep, my apologies. It is Savai, I was right. What's your biggest priority in life right now? Just trying to remain in touch with God. That's literally the goal. Because, with Him, I can be able to speed up my healing journey. Pretty sure you guys heard about my healing journey and everything. Girl, you scared me. Here she is. Come here. Here she is. Say hi to everyone, Yuki. That's her name. Come here, baby. Be careful with the keyboard now, girl. Careful with the keyboard. You can chill up here. Next question. Wait, did I? No, I answered the biggest priority. Did I? What's wrong? You good? Can you give me a kiss? What's my childhood games? I have a couple. I have like more than one childhood game. Unless you're just asking for one, but I'm gonna give you multiple anyway. So it's Crash Bandicoot, Star Fox, and I think Manhunt too. How do you handle setbacks? I try to be as patient as I can. I think that's the only thing. Because I have a habit of overthinking, and since I have a depression disorder and everything, I try to think as positive as I can. Try not to let anything girl, she does that. I don't know why. I just be trying to give her some love and everything because that's my baby. And then now all of a sudden she want to dig her nails at me and start nibbling on me. That used to be something I was afraid of, but with her, I'm used to it. Anyways, as far as setbacks, I just try to be as patient as I can. She just wants to mess with me at this point. Or she wants me to go to bed. And I have insomnia, so I suffer with insomnia since a little itty bitty. Anyways, setbacks. I feel like I'm about to repeat myself. I try to be as patient as I can. While I'm at that, just don't let anything down your mood or kill your mood. Let me get to the next question, because now it's two questions that are good questions and I'm not able to answer them. What's my family tradition? My family tradition is every Christmas, you know how you guys put ornaments like bulbs and the pom-poms, the pom-pom worms and everything. I call them pom-pom worms, I don't know why, but I just don't know what they're called. But for me and my family, we would put snacks like chips, candy, some Capri Suns, some popcorn, and I think, yeah, Kool-Aid Jammers, Capri Suns, hot crunchy curls, popcorn, some candies. That was our family tradition, but I think we stopped last year. And I kind of missed that. I might bring that back. Whenever I do a Christmas video, I'll show y'all. Probably might be the ghettoest thing y'all see in life. I don't know if y'all know anybody else who did the same, but that was something that me and my family did every Christmas. Next page. What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? Let me cross this out because pens in my working. Here we go. I'm gonna cross that out. What's the most important life lesson you've ever learned? Another good question that I might not be able to answer. I don't know. I think for me, it has something to do with trusting people. Because I'm pretty sure everyone in life, it'd be at times where some people who For me, I struggle with social anxiety to the extreme. I guess just asking for help more, or just at least communicating more. That was my issue, because I don't know. I knew I wasn't going to be able to answer that question anyways. What's the biggest risk you ever took in? Pretty sure this is everyone's biggest risk or smallest risk, but moving out on my own, not fully on my own, but moving by myself, like relocating by myself. What's a random talent you have? Excuse me. Contortion is the random talent that I once had, and I kind of still have it because it's this one trick that I still can do that I did when I was in gymnastics. And that's when I put both of my legs behind my head, whether it's crossing or just straight. I still can do it. It never hurt me. I'm pretty sure some people have to work their tail off to get that flexible, but it's just something I always used to do. Like some people do gymnastics or even contortion, like show you little tricks and stuff, and I used to do that to surprise people, but I stopped doing that because of a certain situation in my life, and I haven't done it in years. And I think the last time I did that trick was when I got out from boot camp, and we were all doing like a stretching routine, like we were PTing, then we would stretch afterwards. I was trying to gain my flexibility back, and I did the trick. That was the last time I ever done it. I would show y'all, but then you'll get age restricted, so yeah. So you can visualize, use your imagination, not in that way, you nasty. What's something you're looking forward to? I skipped the question, but something I'm looking forward to. I guess if I continue YouTube, how far I'll get. Probably the growth on YouTube, because it still shocks me to this day. It still shocks me that I have people that actually watch my stuff, even though I don't really think any of my videos are good. There's some videos that I do like, or few. And there's a couple series that I do like, but some videos that didn't do too good on. I'm actually upset that I had my very first series, the Little Goody Two Shoes series, that's no longer here. I'm actually upset about it because I had some really good videos in there. And two, I was a potty mouth. So yeah, you could tell which ones are like day one saying videos. My weirdest habit is whenever, I guess anywhere I go, like as far as work lately, I don't really get in touch with my coworkers. That's just an odd habit I had. Like some people that you just talk to and you're like, oh, we should hang out more and stuff. I never really asked any of my coworkers that, or just anyone I've worked with. Never really had a close relationship like that, but I do talk to them every now and then. At work only. But it was almost the same for when I did YouTube, because now I'm in touch with some other small creators like me. It's pretty cool. But it's kind of I kind of do nearly look at them as coworkers, even though we get in touch via Discord, because usually I would talk to them only in the Discord server and while collaborating. As some creators you eventually make friends with, talk about stuff, hang out besides gaming and everything. So that's just I don't know if that would be considered a weird habit, but everyone else thinks that that's weird that I do, or just have a habit of doing. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? I just want to live somewhere near the beachfront, shorelines, rather it's back home in the Great Lakes, or somewhere East Coast, West Coast, somewhere near water. But for me, I could just do it somewhere in a lake, as long as no weird stuff is going on. I do my research now, so I ain't just gonna live anywhere without knowing what I could be without knowing what I could potentially be facing when I move here. That's what I'm gonna say. What's the most interesting place you've ever been? For me, it has to be American Village in Okinawa. That took me off guard when I first went there. It took me completely off guard. There's an American Village in Japan. Like, there's an American it's yeah, it was really shocking to me to actually see it. But that's literally the most interesting place I've been to. If you have the money to, I recommend going to Okinawa. I think you'll love it. And you have to go to American Village. What's the strangest food you've ever tried while traveling? Strange? I wouldn't say this is strange, but one, I would say it's interesting. It has to be taco rice. Another thing I stumbled upon while I was in Okinawa. It's not taco fried rice. It's like whatever you put on a taco is on top of some white rice. So like you put beef on your tacos or steak, lay it on there, some lettuce, tomatoes, pico, some cheese, sour cream, whatever you put on your taco, place it on top of some rice. I'm gonna make some one day. I was meaning to make taco rice literally when I started my channel. That's actually an overdue video, but I do look forward to cooking on my channel because I do love cooking, especially baking. What's the best souvenir you've brought back? I don't know if, well, I consider it a souvenir, but let me put it the right way. This. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yep, I got this now 4 years ago for my very first Marine Corps ball. It looks like this. Not sure if you can see whatever is in here. In the middle, it's sand from Iwo Jima or Ishima. I'm pretty sure it's Iwo Jima, unless that's the same thing. But it has sand in it. It was a lot in here, but some of it starts slipping out, and I was pretty upset about it. That's like one of those treasures to me. It's like my mom one time bought back some holy water straight from Jerusalem, and like I think she still has it up here. I just thought it was cool to like. I think she had some sand from the Gaza Strip because she used to work over there. She was stationed over there at one point. I don't know station, but she was over there during I think Desert Storm. But yeah, her and my dad were part of that, but because they were both in the military, so yeah, I guess you could say I come from a military family, somewhat. What's the most interesting dish you've ever cooked? I used to think that in the last one, the strangest food you ever tried. I don't know why I thought those were the same questions, but it's not. But the most interesting dish I've cooked has to be, for some reason I was gonna say boat noodles, but that was when I was in Japan. Like I didn't cook it, but I had it before. And that, I should have said that's the strangest food I've ever had. It's a Thai soup. And I think the strangest part about it that actually scared me was the fact that it has pig's blood in boat noodles. So yeah. But the strangest thing I ever cooked has to be chili shrimp and chili crab. It's really like, it's a Singaporean dish that I've stumbled upon. The only thing I opted out was the eggs because I'm allergic. It's the only thing I opted out. It's really good. I might make some next time because that was really good. Most of this is either about food or traveling. What's something you've overcome that you're proud of? I would say social anxiety, but I haven't really fully yet. But I say socializing more, talking more, especially since I've been out on my own for a while. So it shocks me that I managed to like, just go out and meet new people in person or online. Usually it's risky online. But with my line of work right now, I mean, I usually start off and then you meet up at a convention somewhere. The convention that I can't really go to now. Dang it. Anyways, what's something that terrifies you, but you want to do anyway? For me, it's skydiving. I was supposed to go skydiving in the military. They were pushing me to do it too. Well, not necessarily pushing it, but they were like, "Oh, come on." And I just got there too. I should have done it, but I was too focused on work. I'm trying to be a good noodle. So, what's a goal you're struggling with right now? Right now, it's consistency on making videos and then posting them, because now I'm running into like issues with footage being lost At first it was my mic, but then I found a good one. But the problem is now I gotta go somewhere quiet where there's really not much noise. And I'm pretty sure right now you hear my mom snoring in the back. I had to re-record this because I was supposed to do a Q&A a couple days ago. And same thing, but I'm just gonna post this anyway. So I apologize if you hear snoring in the back. I sincerely apologize. Is it fun? Okay. Because I kind of lost my consistency. When I first started, I was pumping out videos. Like, I was doing bulk uploads, like, up to, like, I would post, like, 3 to 4 videos a day. Every single day, too. Like, I would record and edit it, and then post it the same day. What's the goal you've had for a long time but haven't started? Starting my own business. Because I feel like I had so many business ideas. Like, I wanted to make body butters, like whipped body butters at one point. I wanted to make bath soaks, hair oils, but everyone has a hair oil business now. I have a lot of business ideas, but I haven't really got started with actually coming out with a business yet. Because now I make resin and rosaries, like with the beads and everything. First, I used to make bracelets. I'm debating if I should make bracelets or not. And then since I was a loctician, I thought about, getting some like hair, like human hair, and then I know how to like crochet and make lock extensions too, and bejewel them. Sometimes, like if someone asks like want their locks to be bejeweled, I would jewel them on it, like seashells or just little beads, like sparkly beads. I would just sew them in there, and yeah, I just been thinking on that for like the longest, and I just haven't got to how I can start it. That's one thing I'm actually struggling with right now, or how to go about it, really. What's the goal you've achieved that surprised you? I say making it through the Marine Corps boot camp, because I kid you not, for me to stay there for 5 months, you're supposed to stay there for 13 weeks, which is pretty much 3 months. I stood there for 5, and I swear to you, God was on my side throughout that entire time. Because I was getting ready to give up and just say, send me home. There's just no way. I don't know if I can make it. I just don't know. But I managed to make it, especially since I was a week away from the Crucible. So there was no way in the heck I could give that up. There was just no way. What skill do you want to develop this year? There's 2. I don't know if one of them would be considered a skill. I don't know what these skills. But I can tell you some of my goals I want to achieve. Becoming fluent in Chinese, because I still know some Chinese. Hopefully other languages, but really Chinese since I know that one more. And gain my flexibility back, because I am starting to work out again. I've tried doing a don't make a face video with Robot Chicken. That's gonna be out. I just gotta. The last one I did, I was a bit harsher on myself, and I was killing my abs. And I was debating if I should do that, because I literally have like a 6-pack under here. I'm just a muffin top right now. Yeah, I just do planks every time I make a face, like 5 times. Really, like if I laugh, or if I just maybe get triggered, like get mad, or even be like, oh, that's so sweet. That's a strike for me. So yeah, I should just start doing that. Like the moment I just move, or I don't know. But if you guys have any ideas on how I should do my don't make a face challenges, let me know in the comments down below. I read my comments. And 2, I don't have much people on that channel. On my channel, actually. I'm talking as yourself. My bad. What's a personal milestone you're looking forward to? I really, has something to do with my channel. My personal milestone right now is to at least get up to 250 subscribers and maybe 300. Other than that, if you guys personally have a question for me, comment them down below. I will do another Q&A. Another thing about me, I will come on the channel with half dead hair. Literally, it's just my crown left. So yeah. Until then, love y'all. Goodbye.